Hi there everybody, SeKo Starcraft here, bringing you a TVZ. We've got Hammer up against Spanishiwa in Grandmasters. Really fun person to watch. He was like a big deal, you know, like a year ago for some reason. Always had crazy, cool, fun builds. Your name sounds familiar. Pro? Mildly pro. Could be. Good luck and have fun. The problem is I love watching Spanishiwa stream, but I have this weird... I think I have like this curse of watching people play, particularly foreign people play, where they're like great, amazing Grandmaster players, and then I watch them, they're losing every game. Like I'll watch Destiny and he just keeps losing games, but he's, you know, Grandmaster, he's an amazing player. I'll watch Spanishiwa plays losing games, watch the Muslim plays losing games, and like, well, you must be winning a lot of games. Somehow when I'm watching, you just seem to be losing stuff, but whatever. They're good people. It's kind of a cool logo. Ascension Sporting. Spanishiwa does have a team, but I don't know too much about it. We'll see what he's gonna do that's crazy and fun. This is an interesting idea down here. Double barracks wall-off opening? This is interesting. I don't think I've seen this before. Or I haven't seen something like this since... Shoot, back at like, trying to remember the maps. There used to be maps you could wall off with like, you know, double barracks and so forth. It is going to be a double racks wall off, which allows you to put on some pressure, like 2 racks pressure, in a weird way. Let's see if he does that, or if he's actually just going to be using that to, you know, be safe. Still, I like it. Maybe worth trying sometime. I'll try that on this map sometime. I think it depends on your positioning. This positioning is good. If you're over here, you wouldn't want that because all of your add-ons are going to be on the outside. So it might be based on your map position whether or not you actually use this. Overlord should be able to get to the high ground, no problem. Drones, not going to spend too much time around there. Is he going to take 3 hatch? That's baller. 3 hatch before pool when you see the 2 racks as an opening. Kind of surprised he's putting down a supply depot there. I figured he would have just been able to, you know, get on an add-on when he wanted to. Regardless, this is really strange. No command center. This is weird, to say the least. And these Marines could be heading across the map and actually doing damage or something. I think they're looking for Overlords, but the Overlords are actually going to get to the high ground and chill out. So this opening I don't think is going to quite achieve what he intended it to. It's going to be a while before there's going to be enough money. He spent so much to get all these supply depots down. He's going to keep building Marines as he does this. These Marines are everywhere. This is strange. Down goes the command center. Zerg player. Pool about to finish extractor on the way. Marines, I was surprised they didn't send out 1 SCV to go scout. Just to at least see where the base was in case you wanted to go put on pressure. Because you can come up here and easily put on some pressure with this many Marines out on the map. Even with a big pile of Zerglings, if you get the right positioning on your Marines, you can do well. Let's look at our economy at the moment. Terran player is still actually ahead. Getting down 3 hatches really early doesn't mean you're going to guarantee out a lot of economy right now. It means later you can have a good economy. See if he actually catches some Marines out here in the middle. Like he's going to. There's a good chunk of Marines out in the middle of the map. But he's going to pick them off in small numbers. Nah. This is... I don't want to say awkward, but this is just weird kind of opening here. Got random bits of lings running around all over the place. The surface area for those Marines was perfect for that fight. Spanishiwa threw away a little bit more units than you need to. You probably could just sit on the high ground here and actually just scout what's happening. Another command center on the wall. So weird. This strategy is just perplexing to me. Gases finally getting saturated. I think these Marines have done a pretty good job of just being messed up out here on the map. No micro out of these Marines either. There's definitely no Marine King Prime going on in that, you know, point of view. Should be able to see the wall, see there's another command center. Spanishiwa's probably fine to just keep droning up hardcore. He's got map control with these lings right now. Speed's going to be finished soon. If we look at what's lost, let's look at the lost tab so far. And actually, the Terran players lost a lot more. I think if he microed better in that last fight, he probably could have taken down a couple more extra ones. He's actually throwing down double bunkers. Like, this is a crazy wall off. Like, does Hammer just get all in all the time? Like, this bunker can't even reach out there right now, so I'm a little surprised by that. Spanishiwa has no interest in going to bust this right now. He's not even taking any more gas. He's getting a 4th base. Seeing this, like, from Spanishiwa's vision, and this is almost a tip for younger players. If you see this, you see, like, wow, huge wall, bunkers, extra command center, no add-ons. Okay, this guy's not moving out for a long time. It would be nice to run in another Overlord here soon and see what's going on. Just so that way you can tell if it's going to be for, you know, drops or something. He's actually going into mech after this. So Spanishiwa's playing this perfect. He's got his creep moving slightly. It's not huge. He's got a 4th base on the way. He's droning up like a madman. And what he's going to do then is just get the ideal tech when the situation's right. This is such a... And this is planned too. Like, this is his planned build. It's not like he just randomly came up with this. Because everything just fits beautifully. Everything's timed well. He's actually going to get his Overlord speed to go for that for sure scout. Blue flame on the way. Tanks started. And that's the weird thing for me. You could have skipped probably a lot of this, had out a tank sooner, and it would have been more effective than trying to have this weird clumsy bunker thing. Queens at all the hatcheries. Going to be hitting them injects. One's going to pop out there. Creep spread, not a lot of creep tumors, but it's moving along. Got creep in his main base, very, very important. I don't think he's aware he's going after mech yet at all. Speed's going to be finished in a second for his Overlords. He really needs to see that it's mech he's going up against. He's getting a Baneling nest, which does him no good. But he hasn't invested in any units yet. It's not like he's made, you know, 80 Zerglings to go and deal with something that's not coming. Spore in a spine. I'm also kind of surprised there's no harassment out of the Terran player, like no Banshee, no Hellion drops, nothing like that. There's the 22 lings now. It's a little bad he's making those before he's scouting, because if he went in here and scouted what was going on, the Roach Warren would be going down. You know, he'd be playing this way differently. Zergling should see this army, and he should be able to tell that it's... Well, that was awkward. Should be able to tell now that it's mech. Overlord still not made a run for it. Big pile of lings, but with blue flame Hellbats done, it's going to do him no good. More lings on the way. I don't care how many. You could have 100 lings. It's still going to be trading not cost effectively here. I do like this counterattack style. I actually think that's really clever. Not a full wall off. More and more lings. Making some banelings now. Where is he morphing those? In the middle of the map. This army's already on his front door. This could get base tradey. But with tanks and Hellbats out against just Ling tech, Baneling tech, I don't think it's going to work out. Great siege position right here in the middle. He's going to intercept a whole bunch of these bases. He's going to try and swarm from all sides now, but these tanks are in great positions. Actually, he's going to clean it up. Not well. And the tank, he does get the tank. That's the important part. Roach Warren's just started right now. Like, what are these lings really going to do? Thor down here as well. But he's morphing the Banelings way too close to where the action is. Still, more Hellbats moving across the map. And that's just a problem. I put that on Spanishiwa for not scouting. If he had went in with that Overlord, like I was talking about, that he got speed for, he would have out the roaches. He would have dealt with that push, no problem. Right now, there's no defenses down here. Look at all these drones. Well, there was at one point in time a lot of drones down here. This base is going down. Lots of Banelings here, but I don't think there's Baneling speed. No, there's not. He's not even on a layer right now, is he? No, he doesn't even have a layer down. This just blows my mind that this is working. I don't know. I think what happened was that the Zerg player was just kind of duped. He saw the 2 racks opening. It's like, oh, so it's bio then. And right now, I mean, the supplies are just skyrocketing out of control. Plus 2 attack coming down from the mech, 4 Hellbats and a tank at a time, and some Marines, which is really clever to be able to deal with any type of, you know, if there was a Spire that was going down, he'd be able to deal with it. Looks like he might try to go for a counter attack, but with Thor's out, you know, good upgrades, tanks, Hellbats, well, he's got to worry about it. There's a hidden base up here. He scans and doesn't find it. Still, I don't think it's going to pay for itself. These roaches don't have speed right now. Yeah, that ain't going to work. And there's the GG. Crazy game out of Hammer there. That was one of the weirdest openings I've seen. But just this Overlord right here was supposed to run in and see these factories, and then the Roach one was supposed to go down. Just unfortunate there for Spanishiwa. Great opening. He had the perfect opening. As soon as you start making those links, I'm like, he doesn't know. He's probably going to lose this. Anyways, SeKo Starcraft. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll talk to you later.